What's up, everybody? Welcome to another foodie show. Again, Dude Network is powered by Garage Beer. Glad y'all could be here with us.
Right here.
Always
Right
comes
here.
quick. Always comes
The
quick.
three amigos again. I know. I need to do a different one.
We need it.
We'll get at it. We'll get at it.
I don't know, man. We got to get you more garage beer. It's not coming to California in the next month.
Yeah, well, or Carolina, but it's all good.
It's got to be close to Carolina. It's got to be close. It's got to be close. Hopefully, they skip right over Virginia. I imagine they'll go to North Carolina. I imagine like the Carolinas is like a combo package, though.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, you would think. Dude, I'm telling you, after Prohibition, so they did Prohibition, right? And then when they made alcohol legal again, they did some of the stupidest lawmaking they've done since the modern age. And they split it up like if you brew it, you can't distribute, and like all these weird ways. Even though we see all the trucks, we know that if you're at a certain level, you don't have to follow them rules, right? Whatever. And then they split up the country into distribution areas. That's why, like in the restaurant or store industry, you deal with, whatever area. Like the area of my Central Valley is deal with like two West Coast something beverage company, right? And that's a distributor for this area. And fun fact, I live in the absolute worst distributing area in the country. It is a well-known fact. Like I can't even get stuff from like a brewery 3 hours away.
Well, and it's really crazy,
it's like ridiculous, dude.
Well, and
it's
every
so
state
ridiculous.
has their own state board. Like you can get bottled Eagle Rare out there, like it's nothing.
All the time.
But,
same place to get these awesome hats.
Amen. This is for you.
Shout out Maddie's.
Hey man, we got you right here, bro.
These only for special occasions, and the special occasion is hopefully this is our last pre-recorded one of these because we do this one live with all you guys on Sunday nights. We've enjoyed hanging out in the comments. Yeah. I have enjoyed the comments. It's let me kind of connect with everybody, and
I did that. Yeah, I wasn't around much this last Sunday, and I apologize for that. Or on this last Thursday for Big K, it is what it is.
But I'll bounce off of that as well. I appreciate everybody, though it is pre-recorded. I appreciate, and I'll speak for everybody. I appreciate everybody showing up as well, and joining the show just like it was live.
And you can speak for all of us.
You always got my proxy on that one.
So I mean, because again, it says 100 times. If it wasn't for you guys, there wouldn't be no us.
Right.
So we'd just be 3 dudes, 4 dudes, 5 dudes, just hanging out, just drinking garage beer.
It is what it is. I mean, it's not a bad life, but it's way more enriched with you guys. So we appreciate it.
I'm telling you, we'd like to do this together in studio one day. So help us out.
One day.
Help us out.
One day.
The more you like, the more you share, the more you subscribe, the better this will ever.
Start creating fake Gmail accounts, people. We need them.
Take loose the trees of giving.
Yep. Yeah. But in saying what John was just saying, or Tony was saying, hopefully this is the last couple of them. One thing that can happen.
Last one.
Last one.
Easy.
There we go. Either which way. Here's what you can do for us right here, right now. Upcoming shows. Right there. Hit us up on that line right there and tell us what you want to see on Sundays or Thursdays or Fridays right there. That's the number you need to hit us up on and tell us what you want to see so we can
text it for sure. You can call and leave a message and we will get to that. I promise you. We / me, because I don't know how to give the boys access to it yet, but I promise. We read some live on the show.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did.
Someone won stuff.
Someone won stuff off the text hotline. It's an absolute fact. They got a sweet, cool package of 3 sauces of their choice from MST Sauce Company. Some of the best sauces I've ever tasted, period. I'm sorry. True. And they just such a good line. And the way they make their sauces are so versatile. They're so versatile. Like I've made pastas out of them. I just put in another big order because I got a bunch of more ideas.
There you go.
I promise you'll fall in love.
Yep.
That's a commercial right there.
Boom.
B. I got you, Chris.
We all hit.
I got you, Chris.
We all hit it. Hit it again.
But
you're right.
How's everybody doing this beautiful Sunday?
Hey,
pretty good.
Cool.
I guess. Yeah, we don't.
It's
great. It kind of been rainy all weekend. I went out fishing yesterday morning. Absolutely crushed it. Filmed the best fishing video of my life.
What epic!
Hate to hear it, brother. Hate to
Hope
hear
everybody
it.
tunes in. Hopefully, everybody tunes in this week when we release it.
Yeah, and real quick, let's talk about that. So, and my apologies. I've been super busy, haven't been able to help contribute, Tony. But Tony has been doing a great effing job on our long form, shorter videos of exposing the other side of some of the dudette world we live in, and that's the outdoors. He has fishing, morel mushroom hunting. Like, I'm telling you, folks, if you're missing out on that, go back and watch some of that. It's awesome. We're trying. I promise you, like we've always said, we're trying to bring you more and more of everything that you love. That where you can tune in and go, I'm interested about this. Oh, I know the Dude Network has a couple of videos on that. Let me check that out. A household name that you can trust.
Basically, if you're ADD and you have a lot of different interests like us, you found home.
Yep.
So what? Yeah, beautifully. Yeah, bingo. Because that's exactly what it is around here.
We had a music band on Friday, heavy metal.
Dude,
it was like
if you guys are
that
into
band was
something
us.
New,
it was
if you guys are looking for something new, and in all the times that we've all talked about different music, whether Damon's going to another concert or stuff we are all into, blah 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 blah. If you guys have ever connected with any of those conversations, or you're looking for something new, go check out Friday's show with Hugh.
Yeah.
The cool ass dudes, man. Really cool guys.
That was an honor.
Making some.
That was an honor.
Yeah, it was a bingo, Tony. And killer music they got coming out. Their new single just released this week, Home. Absolute banger. From everything we heard in the interview, it's just gonna get better and better. So go check out Friday's show.
Yeah,
I think I'm done with commercials now. I've been killing it tonight. Sorry.
Yeah, you've taken my job on Mr. Plug over here.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't mad.
So here we go.
Hey, Grasshopper, you learned well.
Yeah. I'm actually over here creating a new playlist.
So here we go. It's another foodie show.
Right.
So what is everybody's grilling season now that it's in season?
Right.
What's everybody ready for this grilling season?
Well, see, as of tonight, it may have rained.
Yeah.
In between Friday and today here again. And we're in May, dude. We haven't had this kind of weather in California in a long time, dude. I literally feel like it's the Midwest. You never know what's going to pop up. It's crazy.
Same here. Same. It's just not over there.
It's just wild. The season, the weather season, like it was different last year and maybe a little bit the year before, but like this year specifically. Like this winter season, fall, winter into spring, if we're even really there yet, I'm not 100% sure.
Right.
Like it has been wild. And yes, we're there. We're mostly there. Maybe you're getting some weird wind. Like it's been windy and cool, but still like 82. They say whatever. I don't even know what you're trying to explain here.
Mm-hmm.
But it is grilling season. Now, spring's upon us. It's time to grill.
Spring has sprung.
Spring, the beautiful spring has sprung. But I'm excited for once this work season calms down, and this weather keeps staying pretty decent around here. You guys know. I mean, I have a pellet grill, and when I cook on my pellet grill, you can ask my wife. She gets frustrated. She's like, "You can leave." And I'm like,
You could.
But I still stand at that thing like a smoker. The Weber, my kettle, right? You don't have to. That's a charcoal pellet grill. I don't care what you say.
True.
Come at me, internet.
No,
I mean, that
right.
is a set it and forget it. Or you can grill. You can literally do
really
whatever
nice
you
about
want.
like that, dude. There's so many benefits to the pellet, and I've talked my playful trash in the back, and back in the day, and still today, like.
Of course, it's an easy
has
bake
place,
oven for
man.
us adults,
Yeah.
man. 100%.
But man, I'm telling you, you can get so much more done in the day when you got that pellet and you got stuff to do.
And
Like
you can
offset is
still-
like offset to me is now like my therapy session. If I have like a rough day, fire up the offset because it was like last week, man. I cooked them 2 pork butts on the offset, and it was the first time in a long time. And just
Therapeutic.
beautiful. They were like some of the best pork I've had in a long. One of the
100%.
I want to put it out there. It was one of the.
Oh.
I think it was the best pork butt I've done.
Boom.
You heard it here first.
I mean, the temp was nailed. I mean, just because the shredding, the temp was nailed and the flavor was there, but it was more like just that I absolutely crushed the temp. Like, I mean, I couldn't. It was just I was eating it, just like it was an experience, man. But no, but you guys have known my personal life. We've had some ups and downs the last few weeks. Nothing for everybody to put me under T's and P's or anything, but my patience and wallet has been tested. So,
right, life's been hitting.
Life's been happening, man. Like, I live in the world of insurance, and life happens. And so like I just needed that. I just needed that time on my offset, man. Like, the meathead charcoal. I was out there with my axe, like splitting wood, like that helped. Like, I mean, I was all
yeah.
like,
Yes.
And I just felt really good about it. Like the fact that I could do that at such a high level when things are like kind of like down,
right?
It just is kind of like boost your spirits. Like, I fucking did that.
There you go.
And we're at 12:30. Sorry for saying it, but
no, we're good. We're good.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah, on that one, I was getting in my feels on that one because man, like, and honestly, ever since that, I've been looking at that offset all week, man. All week, I've been looking at that thing. I was like, what? But I was like, man, I don't really have. But I found my grates today for it because that Oklahoma Joe, it's got that grate insert where you can put your grates over your firebox, and you can just cook like burgers and hot and fast chicken over the top of your firebox in there. And I was like, oh yeah.
It's game time now.
But last night I cooked on that Acorn, man.
Grill, dude.
Yeah, and I had that new charcoal chimney, dude. I've been playing. Spring's about playing with me. I'm just happy to be playing with all the cooking apparatus.
You guys both got yours.
Yeah,
yours would probably be there.
Way to go, Callie. Way to go, Callie.
I don't know, man.
On, dude, no.
Nombre, Callie's beaten Texas a couple times. Sometimes Nombre's Texas gets a little wild too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, bro,
yeah, absolutely did. Yeah.
It's not all. Look, it's messed up here, right? Man, sorry, man, the camera's all weird.
All right.
It's a little messed up here for 100%, but I don't know. Some of the crap that we've been hearing about Texas lately, I got questions. Questions. Oh no, we're not. I'm not. We're not getting into it tonight. I know. I won't give
say we don't have a path. Is this the secret? Is this how?
No. I will not give that. I will not give that state that much time on one of our podcasts without.
Hey, they're in a flood crisis right now. Not tonight. They get the free pass tonight. They get the free pass. Look,
I got nothing but love for Texas. I appreciate the free spirit, the stand your ground. Oh, I love it. It's all good. But the holier than thou, we're bigger and better than everybody. Hey, cut it back, save it, whatever, keep it in house, and you'd probably do better in life.
So, you guys want to hear a funny skit I got in my head?
Oh boy,
I got to go to Omaha, Nebraska next week. Home of cinnamon and chili.
Yes.
My flight lands like at 10:30, which means I have a choice to go. We have to go to lunch at some point. So I'm thinking about looking up one of these diners that has the cinnamon bun and the chili.
Yes.
And like going there and like telling the waitress, I want to do a video. And you just gonna, whenever I say what I say, you're just gonna ask like, "Do you want it?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, is this where you guys do like the cinnamon bun and the chili?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, do you want it?" And I'll be like, "No." That's gonna be the video.
Dang.
And I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I flew all the way out here to Omaha to check out the cinnamon bun and chili."
That's the only worthy cinnamon bun chili video.
And I was gonna be like,
I'll go
with cheeseburger.
Yes, Tony, you'll be my hero if you do that.
No, actually, I just want a water. I don't trust your kitchen.
Ooh.
I just wanted to know it was really possible. And then, like, he'll be like, all right, I get off, like, all right, man, I really want that cheeseburger.
No, he'll get off and be like, hey, really, though, can I try that chili?
Yeah, can I try that chili on the DL right here?
I swear, you guys take it back right now.
Don't tell nobody. I'm going to eat it.
I don't know.
All right, here's what I'm going to do.
You're not the least bit curious. I mean, it's a big thing in the state you always rep as well.
I've ate Skyline, dude. Like, it sucks.
Okay.
Because I tried it, to see what the fuss was about. And then I tried it the second time to make sure, like, was it really that bad?
You went back for seconds?
It was so bad I had to verify it was, because it wasn't the nicest location.
No.
One of them
No.
You might as well eat Waffle House chili.
The first time was at a restaurant, did not go good. Second time, it was at Great American Ballpark at a Reds game. I don't know what Damon said because I was in the middle of justifying. But I wanted to go.
That's something you cannot justify, bro.
No.
I was like, well, it's at the ballpark. They got to be good here. It's at the ballpark.
You have literally. This is like a two Brute moment. Like you
well, do you understand?
No, no.
It's like,
I don't have to understand anything.
I swear to Christ, you're going to make me upset.
Look, I'm not the only one, bro.
No, it's like any bad girlfriend. You got to get closure.
No.
No one stays broke up after the first I quit. No one stays. You got to get that second one.
Bro, you cannot compare putting cinnamon and chili to like bands like the Eagles who broke up several times but kept coming back and crushing.
I was talking about a girl, not a.
I'm just saying, it's the same deal. It's the same deal.
So here's what we need to do then.
You like how they went from top 5 to top 50 for Eagles for all you diehards out there?
We'll put it this way. I will find Tony. You send me the Skyline recipe.
No,
I will compete.
I'm not doing it
one time.
I'm not doing it.
One time.
Google it,
and we'll. All right, here we go.
I don't want it in my algorithm, no sir. I don't want it in my algorithm.
No,
Damon's in.
I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for science,
dude. It's cocoa. It's
powder. You know what?
No beans.
F it. No beans.
No beans.
No beans. It's hot dog sauce.
Okay. You know what? Me too. I'm with you, Damon. I'll do the research. But look, I'm only telling you guys. I'm only doing it once. I'm not like Tony. I ain't going back.
This is the stupidest show I have ever done in my life. That's what this is.
Ooh, that was a good pop.
That was a good pop. Eagle Rare does everything better.
Yeah, it does.
Skyline chili.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna like
disownment,
but I'm gonna do it for science.
Well, you said you tried it twice. That's the only reason Damon and I have.
But he hates this show.
I'm called a freaking martyr. I'm a freaking martyr. I fell on the sword for both of you not have to experience this. You are freaking welcome.
Sir.
This is like telling your kid, hey, fire's bad. And they're like, you know what? I think I want to fucking touch it. I love fire. That is a cool looking flame. Let me grab it real quick. After you're like, nah, don't do it. This is what's going on right now. This is a freaking mutiny. This is a mutiny. This is communism.
What it is?
This is un-American.
When
this
you
is
said
Fidel Castro and Vladimir Putin butt banging to make a unicorn baby.
No, you wish everything you said might have been true. Number one. Number two.
That baby would have been the devil, not the unicorn.
I was 100% ready to bury Skyline forever until Damon confer with until you said you tried it a second time. Nope.
So let me get this straight.
There is no justification.
Let's look into the thought process here. Let's rewind. I was like, it was so terrible. It was so bad. I had to try it somewhere else to make sure it actually wasn't that bad, and it was worse.
You
took that as, you know what? I want to try it.
No, what you're saying is like what I did. I tried Sursterman. Didn't try it a second time.
Well, I mean,
no one tried it again. Had I tried it a second time, maybe you'd be like, well, there's something to that, maybe. No.
Listen, it was 2 years in between, too.
No, that's even worse, sir. That's even worse.
It wasn't even back to back. It was like,
no, hell no. There's no way you can do that back to back. No way.
Dude, you are literally going like this with the shovel. Burying your own grave.
I was in southern West Virginia. I didn't go to Cincinnati ever. It's not like I drove by Skyline all the time, and I was like, man, that was terrible. But everyone says how good it is. I was like, if it's that good, okay, you hear about how good it is. Everybody says how good it is. You're like, it was absolutely terrible.
Do it close to home, so you went out of state to try it.
There's no Skylines in South. Look, there's no Skyline chili where I live in Northeast Ohio. There's not. And then there was definitely no Skyline chili in southern West Virginia.
I can't do it.
So I go down to Cincinnati the first time. I'm like, Skyline chili. This is going to be exciting. And it's like, oh, that's terrible. So I go back to southern West Virginia, do my car sales thing, go back to the Cincinnati Reds ball game, and I see somebody walking by with these too many hot dogs, this cheese stacked this high on them. And I was like, man, them do look kind of good. I was like, I want to give it another try. And I did it.
Nope.
It was fucking terrible. I don't care. You know what? You guys go and eat your shitty ass chili. I'm trying to do you a favor. F it. Live and learn.
Damon,
enjoy your misery.
Damon,
get through the screen door for 5 days, assholes.
Right. Now here's the deal. Like Tony's saying, Damon, what if this backfires really hard on us and we end up liking it?
This is true. It's exactly true.
That's not good.
And it's like, this is the best chili ever.
Hey, so here's the deal, Damon. We're making a pact right now.
You know, so okay, you guys have just been talking shit on chili.
You like it? We're never saying anything to anybody else.
You guys have been talking shit on chili you never tried, or I've talked shit on chili I've tried twice, and I'm the asshole. Got it.
Well, I mean, we didn't say that.
No, I've got a next topic. I'm done.
Here we go.
I'm a grown man, and if I don't like it the first time, I don't even swallow. So that's it right there. Make all the jokes you want, but there's no way I'm going back for seconds. The only reason there was multiple bites of Sursterman because there was money on the line.
And peer pressure.
Except for the third one, that was completely unnecessary.
Totally
he got cocky.
Absolutely stupid.
So he takes a third bite unnecessarily to prove an unnecessary point where I was just trying to prove a real point. Is Skyline chili bad? And I only did it twice. He already knew what it was like twice, and he went for a third time for no gain.
No, excuse me, no gain?
On the third one, you didn't gain nothing on that third one.
How many views did that video get?
It's pinned at the top of the page. It gets all the views. Get out of here.
My bad. I did it for the gram. I did it for the boys. My bad.
Yeah.
You did it because you got peer pressured by Red.
No. Hey, you know what, folks? You're right. Everything I just said, what a hypocrite. Hang me at high noon, whatever. I did it for the boys.
So here we go. So all this right here. So here's what we got.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I loved it. That was actually probably one of our best podcast segments of all time.
So we got the cinnamon chili. We got this Sursterman. So we can all agree that is.
There's one more.
Damon hasn't done anything cool yet on this channel.
That's some weird food, correct?
No, there's one more because Tony did try it and it was on a show. It was
on
a show with Lauer.
Oh, right.
The century egg. The 100-day egg.
All right.
Was Lauer with us? Was Lauer with us on that one?
I don't
know if he was on yet, but it was a Lauer show.
It was Damon and Johnsy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No,
I remember I had that thing in my mouth. As soon as it touched the back of my throat went.
Yep.
Not
Right.
letting me do it.
That's exactly what happened on that third surgery bite. My throat said, "You are an idiot," and we are taking. My body said, "Nope, sir. You have lost your mind. We are taking over, and we are rejecting everything else you're putting in this body."
Your throat turned into fucking Gandalf on there. You shall
No,
not.
yes. Nope. You. Yep. Nope.
So all this is considered weird food. While we was talking, so now we've got a list of the 16 weirdest foods.
I don't even want to see half of them.
And
Guaranteed.
I'm trying to
wacky
enjoy
by
a
the
good
region.
glass of bourbon over here.
So let's go.
Let's run
just
it.
keep
Let's
on with
run
this
it,
old
dude.
wacky food
Let's
that we
run
dealing
it.
with.
Let's run it.
The old wacky
Oh,
food that
God,
we
dude.
dealing with.
Okay, this
God.
is the garbage plate. Oh man, hey, I got to big screen this so I can read.
Yeah, what's on there?
This actually
it doesn't really say. Well, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. It ain't gonna pull y'all up though.
There's a clip I gotta find.
Macaroni, some mayonnaise, some celery, some carrots, potatoes. Yeah, that's some weird stuff.
I'm not upset at it though.
No, not really. It's a lot of carbs. It's a bunch of garbage.
Yeah, I feel that, but it is what it is.
Waffled pizza dippers.
What? Why is that weird? I'm all about.
I don't know. I kind of like that there.
Yeah, you can turn anything into a waffle. Does it waffle? Dirty Jersey did a series.
I was gonna say absolutely, Dirty Jersey. He told us how will it waffle.
Shout out, buddy. Okay, well I'm into that.
There we go.
Spam. What is that? Musubi?
Sure.
No. If you're a sushi restaurant and you order spam, you know what? You. That's ridiculous, dude. No.
But I mean, do you eat it cooked?
Can we be honest? Okay, I don't want to throw any shade at. Can we agree that this is something Big K would do?
Sure.
I see this is a recipe that Big K has written.
Not on the Killer Eating.
Not on that
Killer Eating network.
Oh, come on. Let him play. Let him cook.
Let
him say, literally, let him cook.
Let him cook. You know what?
Yeah, I mean, but do you eat?
Truth be told, I'll watch anything Big K cooks.
He'll make it look. He'll make it look awesome.
But do you eat the spam raw or cooked?
If it's raw, 100% fuck you. Period. I don't care what anybody says. Big K, I don't care if the best chef in the world comes down and makes it for me. No, that's the most. I'd probably rather take a bite of Sursterman again. Facts.
Frito pie.
Nasty.
Are you eating it?
No. I don't like Fritos, number one.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this new
Kool-Aid pickles? Dude, I've seen this. I've seen this. Now,
this is actually a thing.
It is a big thing. Now, I did do some barbecue rubs in pickles.
Yes.
And if you pick the right one, shout out Blazing Star.
Oh,
it makes really, really good.
Sorry,
pickles.
I'm trying to find something.
But I ain't trying to have no blue raspberry, cherry, tropical punch pickles. And you can suck it. I don't care. What? Right. This is a weird. We dove into a weird area, fellas.
Fried Twinkies. That's not weird. That's fair food.
That's not weird.
That's fair food.
Yeah, what's wrong with fried Twinkies?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
questions now.
Man, I don't know. This list has got me.
Watergate salad. That's not weird. That was like every other Sunday at my in-laws' house.
Maybe
I didn't eat it, but everybody else loved it.
Maybe we'll find out at the end of this. Maybe this is all poor people shit.
Could be. It might be.
No. Here we go. I got a list. This is
Upper Michigan pastries. Okay. Who fries milk?
What?
Fried milk. Who fries milk?
You know what, people? Yeah, I have no words. Fried milk, chocolate salami.
Wow.
No, sir.
Mm-mm.
Until you have had chocolate dip cured meat like bacon or something, I don't want to even hear anybody's opinion.
Well, you got a valid point. That's a valid point.
Right. Now, is this chocolate? Is it salami like with chocolate, or is this like chocolate salami where you put nuts and other fucking weird fruit and call it salami? Because we need two different distinctions.
Man, I'm gonna stop. I was trying to find that. Do you guys know the video where the lady showed up at a family gathering and she had SpaghettiOs and Spam? And the dude, like, the brother had questioned her, he goes, "Who the fuck brought this? This is why no one likes you." Then the video, and he's like, "Fuck you," because she brought SpaghettiOs and Spam. It was like a big
fried Kool-Aid? What are we doing, people?
Oh, no.
What are we what is going on?
Dude, we've been doing this show. Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, no.
I was saying, there you go.
Alligator bite. No, that's not.
Dude, that's not weird. What?
Every county fair has alligator bites these days.
Yeah.
This is an old list.
Okay.
Chocolate covered bacon. That's not weird. That's delicious.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, if you haven't done that, you're missing out. So here we go. I got a list for us.
Oh, okay.
Pop that in, Damon.
Oh,
there it is.
Number 1, chicken feet. East Asia, Caribbean, South America, and South Africa. Who's eating chicken feet?
With the chicken
I've never
feet,
tried.
though.
Nah, I ain't doing that, bro. Nope.
If it's cooked
what's on there? Are we eating the bones? Like it's skin and bone.
Have you ever picked up a big chicken foot? There's some tenderness to it.
I raise chickens.
Yeah, there's big old Bessie. She's got some feet on her.
I was actually just gonna say. I mean, we use the toenails for toothpicks, but I mean,
for the ankles though, how far up does it? Okay, when you get off of chicken feet, how far up the leg does it go?
Now, these are just actually
a couple of inches.
Do you get the shin? I mean, do you get the knee?
In this picture, it looks like it's separated at the ankle.
I mean, they got just a paw.
But most of the time, I see it's
okay.
like
does it make a delicious?
Yeah.
Does like the flavor come out, make like an amazing breading and oil? I mean,
I'm telling you, I'm out.
I mean, I'm not.
I don't know. I feel like if you watched like a 5-star chef make them
from Scotland.
Now you guys were talking about this. This is still like because we had bailout for haggis or whatever, but
yeah, because it's illegal in the U.S. Illegal.
Nope.
Why is it illegal again?
Nope.
It's a sheep's heart, liver, and lungs minced and mixed with onions, oatmeal, suet, and seasoned with salt and spices, cooked inside the animal's stomach.
That's why it's illegal, because it's cooked inside the animal's stomach.
Right. And I'm 100% telling you guys right now, no.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot in there that's make me think yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll take a salad over there.
You can get this all over town. Tripe
or tripe?
Tripe.
Nope.
The stomach lining of various animals with a sponge-like honeycomb texture. Looks like some weird kind of sea plant life and has a particular not entirely appetizing
venison have this then too,
texture.
Right?
It's intestines. It's
intestines. Well, though the honeycomb lining of the stomach, like I've seen some of the honeycomb.
What you're talking about is the leaf fat or caul fat they call it. That's the best.
Oh, honeycomb texture, not honeycomb look. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the best fat. Like out of a pig, it's called kidney fat, and it's up around the stomach and kidneys, and that's the best, most purest, best fat. In venison, it's called caul fat or leaf fat. Sometimes they call it lace fat because of the way it looks. But yeah.
Okay.
Little lesson for you there.
No, I appreciate that. That's great.
Middle East, Turkey, European.
I'm glad I got something out of this show because you guys are really starting to tick me off.
What is this? A pretty gruesome little dish made up of stewed cow's feet and head. It was once a winter comfort food, but is now considered a delicacy.
By who? By who?
Again,
who's gonna eat that?
But it's one of them things, though. Like, if someone just came up to you and brought that to you and didn't tell you, would you try it?
Nope. I mean, look at that head right there. I mean,
well,
look at that head.
I can see what's in it. I can see the teeth right there.
That's a little head right there.
That's the jowl bones on the bottom.
Yeah. These are that's the bottom jaw.
We are like deboned. Can I asshole and have you debone it for me?
Nope.
I mean,
no. It's a delicacy.
And look, I'm not trying to sound terrible, but there are a handful of countries I'm probably not trusting off the rip what's being walked up to me. Sorry.
Right.
And here you go. Tuna eyeballs in Japan. Tuna eyeballs.
I mean, dude, we've all seen people. They're like rich and so much. Like,
right.
Make
and
killer soup.
Fun fact: when my dad was in Korea for a little bit, they did this thing called fish head soup, where they just chop up the whole fish, and put
fish
it in
head soup. I've heard
so
of
when if you're the one lucky enough in your bowl of soup to get the head, it's like an honor, and you suck out the eyeballs at the table, or it is like uncouth, very uncouth.
Yep. And they pop in they pop.
Right. And here's the deal. I'm telling you right now, that'd be also a double negative.
Yeah, because I heard it's like I heard it's like a salty brine slime. Like, it's really salty.
It's not.
It says its taste is similar to squid and octopus.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know. I like that deep fried and cooked. I mean,
well, so here's the deal. I love seafood.
Yep.
I love seafood.
Yep.
But I'm also a weird texture guy, and probably sucking out an eyeball is not ever going to be on my list of things to eat.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Not by choice.
There you go with that Diddy nonsense.
I mean, here's the thing, guys. I'm at the point in my life, I'll try different chicken, beef, lamb. Like, I even like goat. Goat was delicious.
If it's cooked right, it's very good.
Yeah, we went down to Jamaica on our honeymoon, and it was good. Everything, goat curry, everything. It was so good. It was really good. Didn't taste a whole lot different than pork.
So here we go. Black pudding, aka blood sausage. Africa, Americas, Asia, and Europe, and definitely a huge thing in the Portuguese.
Man, that stuff's so nasty. There's all these Amish meat shops around here, and there ain't a damn one of them selling blood sausage. That's
now. I will tell you one thing. When I first started doing the Matanza, cheers. I tried one piece because I was there for the experience, and I told my dear friend, I will never eat that again. Period. End of discussion. And then 1 year came by, and he said, "This is my mom's recipe." Blah 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 blah. All that good stuff.
Oh, so you went back twice,
but this time it was good.
So you gave it a second chance. Crazy concept. You gave something. It's a crazy concept. You gave something a second try, John C. Man, I wish I would have done that once.
But it was a different recipe.
Oh, it's different. How?
Different. Very different.
It's different. Okay.
It's all made different ways. It's not the same.
Oh, okay. Maybe maybe one restaurant was a shithole and one was at a major league ballpark. Different, maybe. Whenever you want me to stop, I will gladly stop because I think I win. You're done.
Spam.
Next. Yep.
Spam. We all know about spam.
By the way, I wished my second experience went like yours because those dogs, I was drunk and they looked good that day.
But dude, trust me, I feel very shameful about liking it. But it was so good that the next year she made it again, and I actually ate like 5 pieces that year. And I guarantee if you guys tried the ones I tried, you'd probably give it a second try too. Granted, I can't just eat it because I know what it is. That's the problem.
Right, that's the thing.
That's
it's all
the
a
problem.
mental thing.
It is.
Oh, and
But
I know that. Well, I'll tell you now. There wasn't a world I lived in where that black egg that I put in my mouth was ever going to taste good.
No, I agree 100%.
No.
In fact, you know what is terrible and I'm telling you, it is putridly disgusting. And I apologize to all our friends who eat it that I'm offending in the years coming and the years past. Surströmmings's disgusting. But I got to give it to you, Tony, because 100% I would stick a piece of fish in my mouth over that egg. 100%.
Actually, I was more excited about the egg than the fish because the fish was rotten, and I can't.
So was that egg. So was that egg, sir.
The egg was all texture because it was so old. It was Jello.
No, dude.
It was like your aunt. It was like your Aunt Karen's Jello mold with fucking lint hair sticking out the side of it, dude. Like it was rough.
Speaking of Jello, Spam.
Hey, shout out to Spam.
Mackerel in Iceland. Oh, are you guys ready for this?
Oh, boy.
Rotting carcass of Greenland or basking shark is buried underground in a shallow pit and pressed with stones so that the poisonous internal fluids that allow it to live at such cold waters can be drained out, making the meat safe to eat.
Oh,
after it's hung out and dry before being cut into strips and served with a smell that's described as ammonia rich.
Oh.
The strong fishy flavor, quote unquote, is described by Anthony Bourdain as the single worst, most disgusting and terrible tasting thing he'd tried.
Hey, if he said it is, it's true.
That means it beat out the durian fruit. And I've seen Andrew Zimmer lose his lunch on some durian fruit. So if it's worse than durian fruit, I couldn't. I don't know what durian fruit smells like, but it can't. I imagine rotten flesh.
Worse than it's allegedly. I think it's worse than Surströmming.
I can't do rotten. It's just not something I can.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what when you open that can of Surströmming, it's not that it's this disgusting like canned fish smell. You smell your internal sensors smell the putrefaction, which is decay, rotting flesh, and it goes, leave this area because something is dead. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, we shouldn't be chasing post rigor mortis in our food. Guys.
Right. Oh, look. Number 9.
We can go next to that. We went over
this. Speaking
of
that.
Yeah, we can go next.
Oh, speaking of that.
Century egg, 100-year-old.
I didn't have the century egg. Mine were just duck eggs.
It's not actually 100-year-old, though.
Nope.
No.
They bury it in the ground for 100 days.
Yep.
Oof.
Still.
Dude, stink heads? The fermented head of a king salmon buried underground for a few weeks, then eaten as a pungent, putty-like mush.
Dude, I've smelled rotten fish.
God.
Nope. Not. That's no. I've seen what goes into a when you flay fish and you leave it out there for an extra day or two before you can get it somewhere, or
that's probably.
Or you do it early in the morning and it's late at night and it starts to stink. Yeah,
see right here.
That's what you call a stink head.
It's not just what we're talking about, the stink. It's this last part right here. Putty like mush.
Yeah.
And for
Damon,
that
I'm regretting cracking the Eagle Rare for this show, bro.
And for that reason, and
my
that
stomach
reason
hasn't
alone,
stopped turning.
That's not okay. Okay, Shiokara.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Now this really does sound bad. A dish made of pieces of meat taken from the skeleton of sea creatures.
Selection, not a skeleton.
Selection of sea creatures.
That was a big enough discrepancy.
Yes, it was, sir. Thank you. Served in a brown, viscous paste of their own salted and fermented viscera. Oh my gosh.
You got to read the next part.
Oh, I forgot to say, it's all served raw.
Nope.
Negative. 100% nope.
I know. I might take my headphone off of it.
Jing lead. Oh no. I don't even. Oh my God. So yes, this is a big old grasshopper seasoned with salt, pepper powder, probably pepper powder and chili, and fried in a big wok.
I'd try
it. Okay,
I
listen to
would
this next
say
sentence.
if it
A
was
hollow
with
popcorn skin. Nope, no.
Oh,
Look,
no, never
no.
mind. I'll take that back
You
right there.
stop it right now. You stop it right now. They said you'll eat bugs and be happy. Negative. I will not conform. I will not comply.
The last part of that whole sentence though takes me out of it.
little juice.
Except a little juicy squirts out of when you bite into it. Yep, I waited for that one.
Nope, never mind.
All of a sudden, you were cool with the bugs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want a gobstopper.
No. Wasp crackers. No.
What'd you call me?
Yep, you guessed it. It's a biscuit filled with wasps and chocolate chip cookies. Only the insects replace the chocolatey chips. No.
Oh, whoa.
Apparently, the digger wasp, which the biscuit contains, has a pretty mean sting. Oh my gosh, dude. See this? Why? Why are we doing this shit like this? Why? No. Nope. I'm not even going to read it. Fried spider. Nope. Okay, here's something that looks normal at least. We're not doing the bug. Eskimo.
I'm good on. I hold grubs when I dig them up every year in the garden, man. And there's not a world I live in.
Also known as insect caviar. This is
those aren't rice pellets. Those are little
larva
maggots.
and pupil of ants. Nope.
That's little wax.
Oh my God, dude, what is happening?
Escargot.
Escargot. It's disgusting snails, but at least it's something we know about. We're safe a little bit here.
Okay, what's in escargot? I do want to.
It's a snail.
I already see what the next one is. I'm not interested, so let's do a little
snails
dive on
cooked
this.
in a sauce of white wine, garlic, butter, and parsley, served in their shells. Should have a similar consistency to mussels. Very highly doubt
I would eat that in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
wow.
I mean,
yeah.
Now, Tony, let me finish. Said to have a similar consistency of mussels or clams, which I'm all about. Yeah. Though I found them to be pretty rubbery.
I don't know. I grew up eating clams at Red Lobster and Long John Silver's. Can't be any rubbery than that. So bring it on.
You got a point there, sir. Yeah, we are skipping whatever that nastiness is. I'm definitely.
Stink bugs?
We're done.
Have you guys ever smashed a stink bug and smelled?
We're done. Tequila worms. Yeah.
I mean,
oh my God.
Could you imagine that stink bug in your mouth, though?
And
you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're done.
What the? I mean, I don't want to be mean to people's culture here, but
no. But there's a line. There's a line.
Here's the other thing, though, too.
No,
these people probably see some of the shit we eat, and they're just like,
yeah, they're like, oh my gosh.
No, you
can imagine someone like a wad, like, oh, you're eating chicken foot. I don't know, man. Like,
oh no,
luckily
100%.
I've seen videos of Japanese culture because I see all these crazy foods that come from Japan, and I'm just like, man, it makes me never even want to go just because I don't think I'm going to have anything good to eat. I want to be eating at McDonald's out there.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's the deal, and actually, it would be way healthier for you to eat the McDonald's over there.
Well, we don't eat it here, so
because, like, that's what's crazy. Talking about out of country, and all that we've grossed out on some of their foods and blah 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 blah. But here's a fun fact: everywhere else, if you read the ingredients of the exact same packages, like if you get a bag of Lay's potato chips, plain ass Lay's potato chips, over in Europe and other countries over there, and you get the same exact bag over here, the ingredients list over there says potatoes, oil, and salt.
Yep.
And our ingredients list is this fucking long.
Yep.
So while we all gagged and we all freaked out, we are standing on zero ground to try and say anything about the food we eat here in America.
This is true.
Because we are literally poisoning ourselves, folks.
This is true.
But I will say, America.
I'm still not eating bugs, though.
Yeah, no.
Except for ones that come from the sea.
You know why?
I'm all about sea bugs, lobster,
I
shrimp.
figured
I'm
out.
cool
You know
with
why? You know why there's no obesity in Japan? No one's ever hungry.
Yeah, because they're not eating garbage. They're not eating
because
garbage.
they're eating garbage. They're like, man, I think I'll skip breakfast.
Nope. Well, maybe Japan where they're eating grubs and I don't know.
Wasp cracker for lunch or slimy grubs for
like dinner. You know what? I'm actually not even hungry.
You know what? I think I choose kamikaze.
Yeah, but except for we all were
That's how they did that. That's why they willingly did it. Like, look, dude, if you don't do this, insects for life. Like, wow.
And I apologize for that last little bit right there, even though it was probably.
So on that note, here's what we're gonna do.
That was one of the
my
most
dumbass even
segments.
clipped it.
I love it because it was probably one of the best segments ever.
I'm just glad I figured out what hell happened in World War II. Why so many people died for no reason, man. Like I just solved.
Well, it's also
Nobel Peace Prize.
Easy.
Maybe.
We
Maybe
might
not.
start. We might be
misunderstanding understood because Tony, 3 dudes.
I love your energy, but I think we might be tiptoeing into offensive ground here.
We had the Nobel Peace Prize, but
I will say, I will say this: not everything is as you have been taught. And with that, Damon, what do you got for us next?
We're gonna go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
All right, we're mid-show, but it's time for us to have a beer break. Some of us don't have a fridge by our fingertips during this thing, so drink a garage beer, and we'll be right back after this message.
Look, I ate the worst of the worst canned fish.
Yes, you did.
And I don't want to eat a less bad version, you know. So.
I mean, you can get the hot sauce ones.
So, we chartered a boat and we were shark fishing out in the bay over here.
Yeah.
And my buddy Eric kept trying to get me to freaking eat all this. He brought all this this canned fish stuff. Like he was like, "Oh, we're going fishing in the ocean. You gotta have all this stuff."
Mm-hmm.
And I like turned around and like had my mouth on me. He stuck this canned octopus tentacle in my mouth, bro.
Oh no.
And I took Dramamine the evening before, right before I went to bed, and on the way over there, and right when I got on the boat, because I get really bad motion sickness, right. Especially now that I'm older, I get really bad.
Yeah.
Bruh, ain't no Dramamine, ain't no nothing helping you.
Brown's Titans, let's make us a Tighten Up Down burger.
Good burgers require good beef. Dalton Farms thick dogs. Dry brine with some of my zesty anything bagel. Stuff's really good on burgers with the pepper flakes. And we're going to cook them on the Z-Grill at 350. Here's our candied beef bacon. Butter. Brown sugar. Syrup. When our burgers are cooked, we're going to melt some Pearl Valley pepper jack cheese. This is why we go with Pearl Valley. Look at that. Let's put this beast together. We got a King's Hawaiian pretzel burger bun. We're going to use a chipotle berry jam as the condiment. Bun. Dalton Farms thick burger. Some of our beef candied bacon. That of lettuce. A little more zab on top of it. Top it off. That's how we do it in Cleveland. Suck it, Tennessee. Let's go. Go Browns, baby. We'll see you next time. Even the dogs don't know what to think of this. Let's go.
I know that bark. That was my girl Harper.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Everything. Horror ruins everything.
Or
for the record,
life, or does she enhance life? Yeah,
I would put that burger as one of my top 3 things I did in the 17 recipes I did for Cleveland Browns football last year. That burger, that chipotle berry jelly,
yeah, I'm about that,
and the pepper jack cheese.
I am about that.
That and a half-pound burger, like that thing was awesome. Big K didn't stand a chance.
Neither did
All
the
I'm going to say
Titans.
is, want to know.
Neither did the Titans. They got smashed that game.
True, yeah, they
We beat that.
annihilated.
We beat them so bad we took their lunch money.
Right.
Woo. I think that was the game Watson went off. We beat them 4. We were up 28-3 at half or something.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was the week after. You guys were here for
because the week after I walked into a store and I was wearing a brown shirt, and this guy walked by. He's all, man, you beat our ass last week.
Yeah, that was.
And I was
week.
About it.
Yeah, week 2 is when your Jersey victim happened, Chubb. Then week 3 is when we played the Titans. You guys were up there for week 1 against the Bengals when we beat that ass.
Beat that ass.
Beat Joe Burrow and beat that ass. Yep.
Who did?
Another reason why you shouldn't try chili with cinnamon in it. That's where Joe Burrow's from, and they suck. Suck it, Bengals. I said it.
Oh, I'll say it.
I said it.
Suck it. Suck
say
it
again.
Big old long
Bengals.
sucking. I hope they get the big old dongs out to slob on them big old nogs.
Here we go, brownies. Here we go.
They deserve all the shaft down their throat.
That's the only team that ever
I was not burying Bengals fans.
No, you were good, bro.
Yeah.
I like the background ambiance while I got to do that. That was cool.
You had to have the background hype man, bro.
I'd have the background hype man. Can't wait to do the muni lot.
Dude,
one day.
I gotta train for that a little bit.
Nah. There's no training.
Sir.
Just go in. Just go in with it.
You don't want to see me in the muni lot, bro. Hey, I'll tell you what happened.
I want to have
without me mentally preparing the way I know I need to. We go into the muni lot, and all of a sudden, there's a business meeting where Tony and Damon talk secretly about, "Hey, dude, I'm not 100% sure about Johnsy anymore. I saw another side of him."
Nah,
I need to see it because I also have that side.
Dude, so I'm telling you.
I mask up a lot of it because I just let it out when I let it out when that energy is matched. I'm like, oh, I got you. Don't worry.
That's the only time it's appropriate. I don't even bring that guy out anymore, but trust me, that suit's still in the closet and it's pressed and it is dry cleaned. There ain't a speck of lint on him. I will pull him out and we will.
Yeah. Night, network night. Johnsy and I found out what our limits were. Damon left wisely.
Yes. I tapped out early.
Smart move.
I was smart enough before I got sideways. I went to bed.
I did not.
I left very cool.
Well, I think I was already asleep.
There were definitely two gentlemen. There were definitely two gentlemen there that night. I never kiss and tell, so I will not name names. But there were two gentlemen there that night that definitely put in a little more effort on the I want to feel good tonight than me or Damon. That's for damn sure.
High West.
I was like, I already know I'm going to be that guy.
Shout out High West, bro. Did a number on our buddy.
60% of that.
And I know you're watching, so you understand what we're saying.
Right. Hey.
Yeah.
But
hey, shout out to a good start to your year, bud, and your business. I don't know if you saw that. Big moves up there with that company.
Right.
Yep. And got into a big distribution chain.
Yep. Good for them. They deserve it. They absolutely deserve it.
Seems like there's a little bit of refocus.
Which is awesome because they have the best mustard in the nation. I don't care if it only 1 second. It is the best.
Well, cat's out of the bag. There's only one mustard we've ever talked about on this show.
French's.
I'm not saying.
There's nothing French about this show, sir. Now, Damon, don't you go ahead and start your shit now either. God bless it. Hey, America, back-to-back World War champs, Japan, France, no one can argue with that.
And I 100% promise everybody out here, you heard it here first, we will be champs number 3.
Just because we got more nukes. Suck it, world.
It won't even have to deal with that, but I promise we will be victorious.
And if you think so, you can let us know on the Dude Network hotline.
Yeah. World War III breaks out. Send your champion picks, right?
Facts.
Japan, France, Russia.
Hey, and real quick,
marry one, kill one. Go 740.
Which ones? Which ones? You said which countries?
France, Russia, Japan. You're gonna marry the French.
I'm killing the Japanese.
I'm fucking the Russian.
Yep, and I'm marrying the French. That's how that's going down.
Yep. French can cook. Russians can fuck because they're looking for that green card. And God, stop. We're all anti-Russia though, right?
Probably not.
Bad ones.
No,
bad ones. These are like them bad ones that are like need to be in jail ones, not the good ones.
Yeah, the ones that they just show you that might be bad, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you got mail order brides come from Russia, not France.
You got mail order brides come from Japan and every other Asian country too. So
okay, change my mind. Marrying a Russian.
There it is, there, folks.
They've never had a free world, man. They're thankful to be here. French, they're just going to bitch and whine the whole fucking rest of forever, man. No, thank you. Did you guys ever watch that shit? Orange is the New Black. They got a mail order bride.
Oh my gosh!
I hated that woman. She was a terrible person.
Welcome to the dudes after another foodie show.
Yeah, this we weirdly transitioned into an after dark.
Yeah. After dark foodie show.
This is what happens when we record these after Tony's been drinking for 90 minutes already before the show starts.
Something like that. But hey,
you know what? These shows can I be honest? I know you're getting ready to go to a point.
No, they've been really fun. Absolutely.
I've had it absolutely.
You know what? If these were our least performing videos of all time, which I already know they're not. They're still will be some of the most cherished because they've just been us. It's like a freestyle podcast. We just get on here and just get to go.
We had no topic for tonight, and I think it was our best one yet. That's why I don't even really like topics half the time because we're at the point we just shoot from the hip.
Shoot it.
Just like. Damon got it. See?
Yeah, Damon got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this cheap ass shirt.
That guy needs a beer.
Look, he probably doesn't. At this
look,
point,
they put
he's gonna have another one.
Look at this Chinese shit. It's backwards.
No, turn your hands up.
Yeah.
The other way. Yeah. They're pointing back at yourself.
Yeah.
It's like Fonzie. Hey.
Yay. Don't make sense.
Yes, it is. This guy
needs a beer.
I thought they did it backwards. I thought it was inverted.
Definitely not, Tony.
Take that back from the Chinese.
I think you're a little inverted.
They've been messing with all I wanted was a simple design all week on Chat GP. Nope. Can't even spell the Dude Network right. Ever. On 10 attempts. I'm done.
Well, that's what you get for fucking with AI. You heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, pull up that number one more time. If you want to see something, you want to hear about something, text us. You can call, leave a message. You may, if it's a good enough message, it may get played live. You never know what's happening. We got layers and layers of this show. This is all for you folks. We're all
whoa.
Sorry. Triggering memory.
Thought we were partying real hard for a second, but hey,
you can. Want to keep going?
Again, thank you everybody for being here. There we go.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
There's many parties that are better than that. Definitely.
I think all of them. Every single one.
Definitely. Well, no, not every single one.
Because the Dude Network party is definitely better than a Diddy party.
100%. I guarantee there aren't any horrible crimes against humanity being performed at a Dude Network party.
You know what else is a good? You know what else is a good party? The party at John's cooking dinner party. You got 4 hours of pregame.
At least three. At least three.
Thank you for that. You know, it is.
Oh,
It is what it is. They go. Look, I will redeem myself. It's fine. It's fine. I let finally hanging out with my brothers that I've been podcasting with and sipping some cold garage beer get in the way of getting dinner done perfectly on time. So but there wasn't a drop left, so I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore.
No, because it's a playful thing, and Johnsy gets.
I love every second of it. I'll never be mad. I'll never be mad. But I will.
Mad. The reason now, if we didn't talk about it, that's when you'd be worried.
See, now here's the deal.
Touche.
I will redeem myself. I promise. It'll all be good.
I don't know how you redeem a good meal though, other than do it on time, and you don't. I mean, the flat iron roast, it's good at 205. It's good at 145. It's good at all of them.
And I wish I cooked it to
205. Why? I was being dead. Hey, Johnsy, that was a dead honest comment. That was a dead on. Damon made Damon get an asshole thing there.
No,
Damon, that silent assassin alphabet warrior up there. He's an alphabet warrior.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Damon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the reason we're both laughing is because Tony kind of did me a cool homie move right there by saying 205. Yeah. Because it really only, when Damon came in and turned the thermometer, it was like 185,
185, yeah.
So it only rested to about 192, 195, which is not a sweet spot for beef.
But it's still good at 205.
It was fantastic. 100%. It was.
Yeah, it was great.
That's why I put out that reel a little bit ago. It's overcooked as shit, but we're going to dip it in here.
If you had hid from it and hadn't embraced it, I would be bringing it up. But you bring it up. So I'm like, all right, still fair game.
Go to my page and you can see it. You ain't never had nothing better.
Yeah, It was good. With a very distinguished spice rack in the background.
Yeah, no, it was great.
What does that mean?
My spice rack is distinguishable.
Oh yeah, it's right behind me. When I tell you, give you the
people literally like comment on the spice rack. It's really cool because I actually put a lot of time and effort into organizing. It's like the one part of the kitchen that's like actually put together, and the fact that people realize it, and actually it keeps a lot of like. This is going to sound like an asshole thing, but I hate telling people no, I don't want something because I feel like it should go to creators that are going to do a lot of good with it.
Right.
And I know small businesses only have so much to give out for samples. So it does keep some of those away. And I'm glad, and I'm not saying I'm big time in them. I help out, as you guys have known, over the years from my nothing to where I'm at now. We've done a lot of small business stuff. I can't do it all. So sometimes that spice rack does like get them to give it to somebody else that's going to really put a lot of energy.
Right.
So, I know.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't even know why I shouldn't even have brought it up, but I guess in a way I'm kind of.
Well, it got weird.
It's a first world problem, but like really, like I'm not saying no because like no, they're not going to pay me. Like I literally want.
And now he's burying it even farther.
Yeah. Well, no.
Dude, Dan and I have been on a level tonight. I'm sorry.
No, it's seriously. It's like it's all. I don't mind talking about this at all because, like, if
it's very hard for me to go through seasonings,
I try to do everything I can. Right. Yeah, there's so many creators out there that are like willing to that are looking for partners to grow with. Like I grew with Redbeard.
Right.
You know, like I grew with, Troubadour. I mean, we've done we've grown with Garage Beer. We have grown with Garage Beer.
Mm-hmm.
We find companies to work with and we grow with them. So like sometimes like I want to say yes to everybody. But what are we doing?
Well, like
them guys down here. MST.
MST, dude, we're growing with them, man. Like, dude, I don't know if you guys saw, but we got a chip company now. Like, their potato. You guys haven't got to try the potato chips. I got to get you guys some of the potato chips.
But, you know what? I would love to try their potato chips, but I'm telling you right now, it only took one try. They are the best drug dealers in the world because it only takes one. As soon as you start trying their sauces, I mean, I put in a pretty large order.
Right.
Well, another company we teamed up with to grow with Meathead. Sorry, go ahead.
And 100%.
I didn't want to forget that point. Go ahead, continue with your
I will
MSP.
never buy another. I mean, and granted, now please don't take away anything from anybody else that I love. Right? Yeah. We love Kakalaki, Meathead. No, I know
Meathead, but all them companies.
Right. Branch sauce. Love Branch. Like, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of, but I'm telling you, for someone who's super ADHD and use a variety of styles of cooking in the kitchen, skillet meals, dump dinners, barbecue, pastas, MST has a little bit of something of everything that I need.
True.
For me to do, instead of taking, like you guys had to experience with me hanging out and having a good time, making a sauce from scratch where I can just go boom, add a little pasta water, a couple of other dabs here or there. And it is that, I'm telling you, that Garcajun pasta, dude, forget about it. It was so good.
I still got to try that one next time I get that.
Good, dude.
Because that pasta, and
I ordered 3 bottles of the Garcajun.
Did we ever get that on the commercial? Did we ever get the commercial free version for the commercials?
You did. I took off the music. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll get because I that
Damon
Garcajun
put it
pasta
in a commercial already.
He probably did. I just probably didn't.
Yeah, he did one.
I'm normally taking a piss, so sometimes I miss it. I actually do. That is a real piss break for me. But no, like I said, but I guess to finalize that point that went on way too long, like I don't want to say like we've done our time, but there's so many creators. Like I suggest new spice seasoning companies to find a creator that's just starting up, that you love their energy, you love their vibe, and you team up with them and you grow up together, and because it's really hard for someone that's been doing it for so long to go back into someone that's just getting started. It's tough. So, but yeah.
And I mean,
probably didn't do myself any favors there, but that's okay. Right.
But here's the deal: like, circle back to Meathead. Until you come up with some crazy new charcoal that lights itself or something, you can't convince me on anything else. And I'll tell you why.
The one charcoal that does light itself is Fugazi. So
yeah, exactly.
It's been ruined. That concept's been ruined for everybody.
It's fantastic performing charcoal, but I'm telling you, the one selling fact was a thing that we found out by accident. They have a plastic liner, folks. If you accidentally forget to bring yours in a rainstorm, and you wake up and find it sitting in an inch puddle of water, your heart may be broken with anybody else other than Meathead. Because with Meathead, fret not, folks, fret not.
Mm-hmm.
Fret not.
So,
by the way,
shout out.
I always chase my Eagle Rare with garage beer.
There you go.
Well, yeah, everything Dude Network's brought to you by Garage Beer. So is the 4-hour Alfredo, even though it only took 2, but whatever.
3 and a quarter.
I didn't put a time thing on it. You did.
No, it was a long time. It was.
Dude, I'm not even seriously.
That's why I love to joke around it.
I know, but that was such a fun night of just cooking food. Because that was also the same night that I was trying to work on that flank steak mystery beef hawk thing that we got. Well, Damon cooked burgers for 2 hours, keeping them
for fucking 7 hours, and they were the most perfect tender, juicy burgers ever.
Shout out Red Beard Steak Brisket.
Yeah.
I don't, dude. Damon.
In Allegro marinade, Allegro.
That's an Allegro.
Damon he's
you want black pepper on that, didn't you?
He's got some weird, magic about him.
There's method to my madness, bro.
Right. He knows something that at least I don't. I'll speak for myself. Damon knows something I don't, because I mean, we hung out about as long as it took me to cook that Alfredo.
Heat control, man. Heat control.
I'm so excited for our meetup this year.
It's going to be good. Going to be
good. I keep
getting
in trouble for that, by the way. Probably shouldn't say that on this show, but yeah, it's funny.
Your dad shouldn't yell at you like that.
No, it's because I keep slowly
I tried to give him an out, Damon. I tried to give him an out.
No, she knows. It's cool. It's cool.
I know. I tried to give the public an out so you could have been like, nobody knew, but now they know. So go ahead.
Yeah, and in things in the past when I slow roll stuff, it's worked really well. This one definitely backfired.
Maybe we just need to do Ohio.
Well, and no, it's not that. It's the time of year. And the problem is the 2 weeks before is our anniversary, but my cousin's getting married basically the same day we got married. So it's but I talked to her last night and she was like, well, we could do something in September or August. I'm like, exactly. So, babe, I love you. We're going to work this out.
He's going to owe you lots of back scratches. Or you just have to let him come out to Ohio a couple weeks after. Just for a visit.
Oh, boy. I'm probably in more trouble now. Yeah, I should have took the out, I think. I just think I should have took that out.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you just play a little game of F round to find out, son. Started out with me. Now look where you're at.
Or did this really, maybe this help me? We'll find out. Tune in Friday to find out.
There you go.
Speaking of, if you don't make it to the meetup, you're number 4.
Okay, whatever.
We don't even have a 4 spot.
Speaking of, tune in this Thursday, Killer Eating with Big K, where Damon and Big K usher you in a fantastic show, and who knows what K's cooking.
You guys got to check it out if you haven't. Yeah, check it out.
Do we know, Damon, or are we keeping it hush hush?
Oh no. He let it out. He let it out the bag Thursday. It's gonna be breakfast food.
Ooh, oh boy!
Well, you guys are in for a treat
because Big K knows his way around a breakfast.
I hope it's a big old fat omelet, man.
Like I said, we fixing to find out. He didn't give me that insight, but he said it's going to be breakfast for dinner.
You know what I have not done lately? I have done 0 omelet game, but I don't eat breakfast. I skip breakfast. I cook the kids scrambled eggs. They eat the mess out of them, and I do the intermittent fasting. I really do.
Right.
But man, I haven't done an omelet in a minute.
Friday, who do we got Friday, Tony?
Goot cosplay. We got Goot, my buddy Goot. He's a movie critic. We're gonna go over all the big movies coming out this summer. So bring your boo. Ask us what movies you want to watch this summer. Get a really good critic's honest feedback on it.
Right, someone who really knows what they're saying.
He is really big into 3D printing. Ooh. So he has all kinds of life-sized human being costumes that he made himself. He might come in dressed as Wolverine. He might come in dressed as Deadpool. He's going to come in.
Oh, so the cosplay part is legit.
Oh, but he makes his own with a 3D printer. Makes his own with a 3D printer.
Boy, you're about to see everything. Another side of Johnsy.
Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. The cosplay will be in play. So if you have them questions, next Friday is a really good opportunity for you to get them out.
John's going to wear his outfit.
You're going to see me nerd out.
I don't have one, or I would.
John's going to
be
LARPing. He's going to be LARPing.
I don't LARP either. I'm sorry. But
I've heard it.
D&D, live action role play. It's where you get out and you act out a game or a movie scene.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a D&D guy, played Magic the Gathering, cosplay comics.
I did a Pokemon once.
Comic-Con, I am about it, bro. Yeah, we got it.
No, I've never done it.
It wasn't great.
I gotta catch them all.
You gotta catch. No, I've enjoyed some of the stuff. I feel like it was I had so many interests. I just didn't have room for another one.
Well, see,
when
the
that
problem
stuff
is
came around, I was like, man, I'm already into like ball cards,
you got into
like
sports
hunting,
young.
fishing,
Yeah, you got it.
outdoors.
And the other thing is you got into sports young. When you get into sports, you can't be a nerd like that publicly.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well,
It's the
I
way it
plan
was
on
when you're
being
growing up.
I hope I'm the first one. I hope to bring everybody
No,
together on this
we're
platform. That's
no,
the
it's a
plan.
different era. I'm talking about when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Those
Oh
those
no,
two universes
no.
did not.
Hey, I'm
You,
not gonna lie. Pokemon always infatuated me, but I knew the kids that were into Pokemon got shoved into lockers, and I was like, "There's no way I like Pokemon. There's zero chance."
hey, I
Pokemon.
still have all the original cards I bought in a binder of Pokemon too.
You need to look them up.
They're
You need to
staying.
get a hold of our buddy Lauren over at Berlin Sports Cards.
They're still in a binder, dude. My brother and I, it was like he was too young for Magic. Magic was because Magic came and had a huge comeback, but it was in like a lull period when Pokemon came out, right? And
Yeah, nothing was. Everybody went into hibernation. Everyone took a vacation when Pokemon launched. Everyone's like,
right,
"Yeah,
right.
this is gonna be
All the
hot."
OGs were like, "Yeah, let this play out for a little bit," and but so that's what I did with my brother. Like helped him collect Pokemon cards. And we put them all. I wish I did it with my cards growing up, like an idiot. I did not because I have Magic cards that are probably worth money. And but we put them all in sleeves. Like, yeah, they're still sitting in a binder, dude.
Huh. That's awesome.
We came up with our own riff that we would play together growing up called I don't remember what we called it, but it was Mo Got 'em All. Instead of Ash Ketchum, it was Mo Got 'em
No.
All.
I'm back.
No, we saw the fan.
Yeah.
Oh. Do it again.
Yeah,
Jalen,
and you know what? Shout out to
Jalen
Lauren.
Hurts jumbo rookie patch because who doesn't need that on another foodie show?
Hey, shout out to Lauren because he sent me a cool box, dude. Besides the ones we opened up live, dude, he sent me hella Magic cards,
Yep.
like dude. The box of the amount of Pogs that he sent me, I was not prepared for the amount in that box.
This is my prize collection.
I don't know if any of you guys played Pogs growing up, but I was a huge Pog guy in the 90s. So
I just found a Denver Broncos Russell Wilson number match 3 of 275. That's nothing.
I have Star Trek Next Generation character figurines from the 90s still in the blister. And I'm sorry, but that's way cooler than Russell Wilson. So suck it, Russell.
Ooh.
Russell sucks. I was being very
generous.
yeah. Deuce McAllister auto. Forgot I had that.
Hey, but anyway, folks, the reason I brought up our other shows is because it was time to get out of here.
Yeah, sorry.
There's the hotline.
Now I'm in my cards. This is what happens.
If you want to see something, hear something, you got a complaint or whatever, that's the department to text or call.
There might be some complaints on this one.
Well, you know what? That's all right. We're here for it, right?
That's right. Yep.
We can't get better if we don't know.
Right. And if anything, we're men of the people. Men of the people here.
That is a fact, Jack.
Dudettes, we freaking love you. We're so grateful you're here. We enjoyed hanging out with you in the chat tonight. Tony, thanks again for rocking these Sundays with us. This guy needs a beer. Like Tony's shirt says. Damon, have a hell of a week.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait to see you with Big K on Thursday. We'll see you guys Friday for some sick-ass movie reviews, and we'll catch you all next week.
This guy.
What the heck?